Hi, and welcome to the second webinar on the electronic platform for the North Carolina Self-Assessment of MTSS Implementation, or the SAM. If you're watching this webinar, you have already created an NCID account and logged into SAM for the first time to have your account approved. So this webinar is going to actually teach us how to administer the SAM using the web application. So when you navigate to the SAM website, you're going to select I have a valid NCID account. If you've been here before, your account might be remembered, but you'll enter your username and then your NCID password. That's the password that has lowercase and uppercase letters, numbers, and special characters. We've already done our first time users and read the terms of use, so we can log into the SAM. So when you log into the SAM, you'll see this screen. You have some buttons up here. So the welcome screen gives us just the beginning of the SAM. So this is the cover page that you're used to seeing that has the description, when the SAM will be used, and you have a button where you can either start the SAM or we can go back to that survey button. So the survey button is going to let you select the school year. So we'll select the 2016-17 school year, your LEA or charter, and then you'll be able to select if you have multiple schools in your LEA, you'll be able to select from this drop-down menu. You'll notice on the left-hand side of the screen that you have all the SAM domains or the critical components listed, and then each of the SAM items. They're red right now because we have not administered any items, and all 39 items are there. So we're going to select a school and begin a SAM. So the first thing that you'll see is this page that says District Facilitator or Coordinator. So that's the person administering the SAM. So today I'm the SAM Administrator. And then you can list the team members present for the SAM. So all the team members. You can actually list their names here. We can separate each name with a comma. So you'll have a chance to either just save the changes on this screen, which you'll just save, or I can save the changes and go to the next page. So if I choose Save Changes and go to the next page, you'll see that I actually am in the SAM now. So I have leadership and I see item number 1. I see my endnotes, the supporting pieces of evidence, and then a place to record any notes. I also have a little % complete dial here that'll help us know how close we are to completing the SAM. So for this pretend SAM administration, I can say the principal is actively involved and facilitates MTSS implementation. And I'm going to choose that the principal communicates an urgent desire and actively supports the leadership and actively supports database problem solving. So we're going to select that last item on the rubric, and I can write some notes here. We'll actually be able to a way to export the notes by item. So feel free to jot notes in that column because you will be able to have an easy, accessible report. So again, I can choose Save Changes and go to the next page and administer my next item. So you can see once I've administered an item, it will turn green. And then the items that I haven't had entered a score or saved will be red. So you'll just proceed to the next items while you're administering the SAM. So this is, if you're administering at a school, you certainly could project this if you want, because it has all the information and the endnotes, or you could use the presentation that has the items, or folks again would have the hand rubric in front of them. So we'll just keep entering some scores to see what happens when we finish a domain. Item 5, you can see the endnotes that are related. So once we finish a critical component or a domain, you see the next one lights up and kind of gives us the highlighted or bolded items. And you can also see that our meter is giving us a % complete. Okay, and through the magic of video editing, we have administered our entire SAM. We're here at the last item, item 39. So we'll give a score for this item, and you'll see that the options have changed below, that we don't have the save changes and go to the next page. We just have save changes. So once we save changes on that final item, we stay on that item, but if you scroll to the very bottom, you'll see you have a new field that's a sign-off field. So you can change any answers or add any notes you'd like up until you do this final sign-off, and that's when you'll actually submit the SAM and it will be scored. So once you have the SAM how you'd like it, you click that sign-off button. You can see it's highlighted. That's the screen that I'm on. It'll review who was there for the SAM. We entered that at the beginning. And then the sign-off field will happen. So the SAM coordinator, which will be the SAM, the person facilitating the SAM, that language will change just a little bit. So it's me. And then the date of the SAM completion. So here we are at the end of March doing this SAM. So once I'm ready, I'm going to choose Save Changes. So once I choose Save Changes, this record is complete and I will not be able to edit it at all. So if you want to administer at a school and sort of save everything but not do the sign off, and then maybe come back to your office and just make sure that everything is correct, or if you want to administer paper pencil at this school and then transfer it to this record, that's fine. But once you choose Save Changes, you won't be able to edit the record, nor will I. So no state MTSS team folks can edit the record. Only the magical code writers are going to be able to edit that, and we certainly don't want to ask them to do that too often. So I'm firm. I'm going to save my changes. And it really looks like nothing's happened, but it has. So if I go back to any of my items here, you can see that that what we've selected has saved, and that I can't change anything there. So I can go look item by item. And in our third webinar series, you will see the reports feature, which will help us navigate the different reports that are available after we've administered the SAM. So stay tuned for that.